You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's something that really caught the media's attention recently. Catherine Lucy, who's Bloomberg's White House correspondent, was involved in a tense moment with former President Donald Trump. It happened on Air Force One during one of those informal press gatherings, often called gaggles. Lucy was trying to ask a straightforward question about the Jeffrey Epstein case, specifically about the possibility of Congress releasing all the files connected to Epstein. But instead of answering, Trump snapped at her and, incredibly, called her Piggy. The exchange didn't immediately make headlines, but once it circulated, it sparked a wave of criticism. Fellow journalists and commentators quickly condemned the remark as demeaning and unacceptable. CNN anchor Jake Tapper called it disgusting, and former Fox News anchor Gretchen Carlson described it as disgusting and degrading. Many pointed out that this kind of personal attack on female reporters isn't new for Trump. In fact, he has a history of making extremely personal and appearance-based insults toward women in the press. Catherine Lucy herself didn't comment directly, instead directing inquiries to Bloomberg News. Her organization emphasized the importance of journalists performing their public service without fear or favor, and they reaffirmed their commitment to reporting fairly and accurately. Others, like April Ryan, a longtime White House correspondent, highlighted how the insult was beneath the dignity expected from the office of the presidency. She framed it as a sign that Trump was likely unsettled by questions surrounding the Epstein files, saying it indicated some fire there. Experts and advocacy groups also weighed in. The International Women's Media Foundation stressed that Trump's use of appearance-based language against women journalists is a recurring problem and is intended to intimidate reporters. These remarks don't just target one person, they create a chilling effect that can impact other women journalists who are trying to hold public officials accountable. The White House response was predictable but controversial. Officials blamed Lucy, claiming she acted inappropriately, though no evidence was provided to support that claim. Critics argued that rather than addressing the inappropriate behavior, the administration seemed to shift the blame onto the journalist, which only amplified concerns about respect for the press. Ultimately, this incident has reignited debates about how female journalists are treated in the political sphere, and the challenges they face when asking tough questions of powerful figures. Lucy's persistence and professionalism were praised widely, and many encouraged her and other journalists to continue asking hard questions, despite attempts at intimidation. This moment is a reminder that the interactions between the press and political leaders can sometimes reveal much more about power dynamics and respect, or the lack thereof, than about the stories themselves. Stay subscribed for more videos.